All right, our Tennessee state standard is to know that numbers that are not rational are called irrational. Understand informally that every number has a decimal expansion. For rational numbers, show that the decimal expansion repeats eventually, and convert a decimal expansion which repeats eventually into a rational number. Your lesson objective: I can, or I am learning to, change decimal numbers to fractions. So take a minute, stop, and write that down. All right, writing decimals as fractions. If we're given a terminating decimal, 45 hundredths, write the number after the decimal as your numerator, or the number on top. Write the place value of the last digit to the right as the denominator or bottom number. So, tenths, hundredths. A good rule for that is start with a 1, and then for the number of places after the decimal, that's how many zeros you will have. And then we need to reduce that to lowest terms. So we know that both of those are divisible by 5. So if we divide by 5 over 5, excuse me, we're actually dividing by 1. So 45 divided by 5 is 9, and 100 divided by 5 is 20. And that is in lowest terms. Here are your turns. So follow the steps that we just proceeded through, and we will go over these tomorrow. To change a repeating decimal into a fraction, we write the number or numbers that repeat. And actually, this should just be the 5 that repeats. So if it looks like 0, 5 on yours, change that. So we write that 5 as the numerator. And then we write the place value of the last digit to the right minus 1 as the denominator. So this is tenths. 10 minus 1 equals 9. And then you would reduce that to lowest terms, but there is not a number that we can divide both 5 and 9 by, so that is actually already in lowest terms. Here are your turns. This would be 27 hundredths, but that bar, the bar notation over the 2 and the 7 means that continues repeating 27, 27, 27. And then the bar over the 4 says that actually says 0.44444 to infinity. All right, and then I want you to create a repeating decimal where 2 digits repeat, and explain why your number is a rational number. And I'll give you a chance to talk to your shoulder partner about that tomorrow. And then I want you to think about and explain and explain why any rational number is either terminating or repeating.